Like the hat, I can't be bothered to fix my bed head, so I figured I'd just slap this on and have done with it. There are some really, really weird soda flavors out there. And there's this manufacturer of them, company, whatever it's called Lester's Fixins. And they have some bizarre flavors of soda. So I bought some. I didn't buy all of them. Excuse me. There were a couple that were available that I didn't get. I didn't get the coffee flavored one, or the maple syrup flavored one, or the mustard flavored one. Good God. And the cucumber flavored one. I mean, why? So I have a couple here that I'd like to try out. As a matter of fact, I got 15 different kinds. Some bad, some that are supposedly not so bad. And the first one I have right here is peanut butter and jelly soda. Y'all get your fixins. Lester looks kind of weird. All right, what do we got here? 170 calories, one serving, 12 fluid ounces. No fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol. 42 grams of sugar. My pancreas will explode. 25 milligrams of sodium. 25 grams of sodium. Oh my God, my heart would explode. 42 grams of carbs. These are sweetened with pure cane sugar, it says on the label. And there doesn't seem to be any caffeine in them. Ingredients: spring water, cane sugar, citric acid, modified food starch, natural flavor and color, flash pasteurized for stability and safety. Peanut butter and jelly. Here goes nothing. Oh, shit, that hit my keyboard. You little bastard. Cheers, folks. Oh, that is just not good. For one thing, it's a little flat. Maybe that's just because they didn't have a lot of carbonation in it. But also, it tastes kind of strange, kind of off. I'm not really picking up peanut butter as much as I'm picking up jelly. And I'm not a big fan of jelly. But this is just, well, I mean, no, that's just not very good. It does taste like jelly, but it's got a weird kind of funky neon orange color to it, and it's just kind of bleh. And this is supposed to be one of the better ones, so I can only imagine where we're going from here. Fuck. Next one on the list, and this is one that actually kind of concerns me a little, is sweet corn soda. And the reason why this concerns me is because sweet corn does not sound like a very good soda flavor. Even more so than that, the color is a little off-putting. I used to work at a press room, and we used letterpress ink, which is thick and sticky and oogy. And we had this stuff called pH adjuster, which is exactly what it sounds like. It was there to lower the pH of the ink, which would thin it out. And the pH adjuster we kept in a little spray bottle, and you could tell when somebody used it because it looked and smelled like fresh cat piss. And I am not exaggerating in the slightest. It was loaded with ammonia. It was the kind of thing that you could, if you were to spill it, and get a snoot full of the odor, you would want to puke. You would literally gag. I mean, the stuff was vile. And this is very, very similar to how that used to look. Sweet corn soda. I can't even. Fuck it. Let's just. God, it spilled all over my freaking table. Holy shit. Oh, it's all over my fingers. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Paper towels here. Thank God. That was some lovely foresight there. Ooh. Ugh. Well, it smells like sweet corn. Like if you were to open a can of sweet corn and smell it, that's what this smells like. So I guess I got that right. I'm afraid. I don't know what it tastes like, but it doesn't taste like corn. Ugh. It tastes like a sugar bomb. I mean, that's all I'm getting is sugar. And kinda corn-esque, but mostly sugar. Oh, that is ghastly. Ugh, that's enough of that. I'm dumping this out. Now, you might think to yourself, there's absolutely no way we could possibly be any worse than that, right? Well, I don't know. I've still got 13 more of those to check. Buffalo wing soda. Y'all get your fixins'. I'm gonna stick this bottle right up your ass, Lester. Fuck. What the hell am I getting myself into? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's all over my... God, stop spilling it everywhere. Holy shit. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, God, no, no, no. I can only imagine what the neighbors downstairs are thinking. Probably smoking a bowl and laughing at me. Oh, man. I'm scared. This has a vaguely, almost like an orange soda type of smell to it. That's weird. Orange and buffalo wing soda. Oh, down the hatch. Okay, I'll tell you the problem that I'm having with all of these first. Is the cane sugar. I have Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Mountain Dew, and those are the ones I'm used to drinking. And those are sweetened with what's called high fructose corn syrup. Fructose, of course, is the sugar that's typically found in fruit. This is cane sugar. This is basically the stuff that you can, just buy in a bag. Just regular sugar, sucrose. The taste is different, and that's off-putting to me because I'm not used to it. It's the same reason why I don't like diet sodas very much, because sucralose and aspartame, those taste different, and they're off-putting. The sugar in all of these so far, except for that sweet corn abomination, gah, like armpit sweat in a bottle. But the sugar seems to be drowning out any other flavors that I might be picking up otherwise, and that's kind of bad. So let's try this again. God help me. I'm not getting anything but the sugar, really. It's just like a sweet kind of... but there is a little bit of heat to be had. I mean, it's hardly there at all. I mean, it's pretty much dissipating now, but that's really strange. I mean, I'm not getting really anything else out of this besides the sugar. So this isn't very good either. Not sure what else to say. Next on the list, we have pumpkin pie soda. And I'm going to open this away from my table. So if it splashes, and it probably will, it'll splash all over me. This one didn't splash at all. God damn it. Anyway. These were delivered overnight, actually. So they sat outside my door all night. Didn't even know they were there. As a matter of fact, 3 of the ones that I actually had ordered, Amazon tells me they haven't even been delivered yet, even though they're currently in my fridge. Like all the rest of these, I don't even know what to call them. Pumpkin pie soda. This almost smells like a scented candle. It's got that weird pumpkin pie kind of aroma to it. Okay. It's like the sweet corn in that I can actually taste what it's supposed to be, but it's got a spice to it that's just almost kind of overpowering everything else. It does taste like pumpkin pie, kind of, in an aborted type of way. It's just like a pumpkin pie abortion. The obligatory second sip. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great. It's the best of the 4 so far. But yeah, these are $3 a bottle. I spent $80 on all this shit. This is like a $3 bottle, and it's the best of the 4, and it's really not that good. I have how many more? 11 more to. This is going to be a long day. Oh my God, I hate my life. Soda number 5. Bacon soda. There's a kind that you can get with chocolate. This is not that. This is just the regular bacon soda. You have to be smarter than the bottle, goddamn you! There we go. I don't know what I'm smelling there, but that doesn't smell like bacon. There's a saltiness. Ew. It smells like old socks. It smells like old socks. Like socks that you wore that were all like sweaty. And then instead of putting them in the laundry, they like went under the couch and then stayed there and just festered and bathed in their own little sweat for like 6 months. And then you pull them out and then you smell them and like, oh my God, I can't believe I just smelled that. Oh my God, I'm just going to gag and blah, blah, blah. You know, that's what this smells like. Not to put too fine a point on it. My neighbors downstairs are laughing. Probably because they finished smoking that bowl and they just got out of the shower. And now he's laughing in his balls. You know, to each their own. Anyway. Yeah, it's there seem to be 2 different varieties of these Lester's fixins. They're either overpowered with the cane sugar, or they have like one thing that is just completely overpowering them. and you don't taste anything else. Or on the other hand, they're just absolutely ghastly. They kind of taste like what they're supposed to taste like. The pumpkin pie did, the sweet corn did. But everything else just tastes like carbonated sugar water, and this is no exception. It's got a vaguely bacon-esque aroma to it, but I'm not really tasting much in the way of bacon. That's kind of an issue. I got a nipple in the back of my hat. Anyway, it's just bland. I mean, what was the first one I had? Peanut butter and jelly. That I didn't really taste much there. The sweet corn was awful. I had the pumpkin pie one wasn't bad. I had the buffalo wing one that wasn't bad. But again, they all just tasted like kind of, sugary, carbonated water. But the buffalo one had some heat to it, which I thought was kind of cool. This one's just not great. Now, I took this one out of the box, and I immediately started laughing. Because there's no way this could possibly be any good. It's a white bottle. Yeah. Take a guess as to what this is. Whatever it is you're imagining this is, you're wrong. Unless, of course, you have, foreknowledge of this. Is that a word, foreknowledge? Who gives a shit? Ranch dressing, motherfucker. What in Ian Ferguson's severed nipple is going on here? Wait. Relevant tangent. Who is Ian Ferguson? And why does he have a severed nipple? I mean, ow. Like, who hurt you, Ian Ferguson? Who did you piss off so badly that they thought their only recourse was to carve your nipple off? What do they use, like a butter knife? A pair of kitchen shears? I mean, what the hell? That seems kind of extreme, doesn't it? Unless it's some sort of BDSM sort of thing, I don't know. But they just carved it off and fed it to you like a piece of chicken? Just slapped it on some Wonder Bread and here, eat up, It's like a bologna sandwich. I don't know who Ian Ferguson is, but God help him. God rest his merry soul. Or something. Wait a minute, there's a guy who does the CU podcast with Pat Contry. His name's Ian Ferguson, right? But he doesn't have a severed nipple, though, right? Then who the fuck is Ian Ferguson? Oh my God! I'm just baffled. Ian Ferguson and his severed nipple. I just hope this doesn't start trending on Twitter or something like that. Hashtag Ian Ferguson severed nipple. Where was I? So, ranch dressing soda. I don't even know. Yeah, the hell with it. Let's just go with it. How bad could it possibly be? Right? It doesn't smell like ranch dressing. It doesn't smell like anything. I mean, I'm putting my snoot almost right in the bottleneck and I can't smell. I don't know what ball sweat tastes like, but I imagine it would taste something like that. It's the cane sugar. The cane sugar is overpowering, and I'm not tasting anything else, but oh my unholy God, that is nasty. And I have to take a second drink. John Q. Jesus Johnny Cake Christ from the planet Mars. Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, that's the worst of the bunch. I actually gagged on that. Fuck this. I'd throw it across the room, but I don't want my living room smelling like whatever the fuck this is. Shit. There's somebody I know. Her name is Cassie, and she has a thing for pickles. She loves pickles. And when I mentioned on Facebook that I had acquired, I'm still getting the aftertaste from that ranch dressing stuff, but I had acquired the first 3. Excuse me, I might puke. I acquired the first 3 of my sodas. I mentioned that one of them was pickle flavored soda. And Cassie said to me, that one's going to be the best because she's evil and has no soul. So, now let's check and see how bad Cassie just lied to me because I'm the one that has to drink this. Well, it smells like pickles. Now, when you think of pickle, you think of pickled cucumbers, right? Which you typically find in a jar. And they have a very salty, briny bite to them. And this is just like you opened up a jar and you're smelling the pickles. So that's a plus. But it's sweetened with cane sugar. And I don't know how that's going to work, but this cane sugar just, it brings everything down to me. But it does smell like pickles. It's not great. It's not terrible. Actually, it's a nice palate cleanser from that ranch soda stuff. Ranch soda, ranch dressing soda. You know what I meant. Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, this is like pickle juice. That instead of having salt, and the flavorings like dill and such in there, was flavored with pure cane sugar, and that's about as accurate of a description as I could possibly give you. The label is crooked. See that? The label's crooked. You didn't even notice, didn't you? That's right. These are the sorts of things I notice because there's something kind of freakish about me. Obligatory second sip. It's a weird kind of amalgamation of flavors. It's not really pickly. It's just kind of like pickle juice flavored with cane sugar. And I mean, if that's your thing, I think I got this bottle for like $5. I don't think I'd be buying any of these again. It's all right. It's not great. There's nothing floating in it because that's a deal breaker. Dirt soda. Dirt soda. Shoveled and bottled in the USA. Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't ever say that there's something brown and it was shoveled and bottled and put into this bottle for me. God damn you. Flavored with pure cane sugar. How do you make a soda that's dirt? I'm going to make a new kind of carbonated soft drink. What flavor is it going to be? Dirt. What's it going to taste like? Dirt. What's it going to smell like? Dirt. How does that even work? I'm probably freaking out the neighbors right now. And I don't care because I can hear them having sex. We're just going to ignore that and move on. Anyway, dirt soda. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a pour le déjeuner aujourd'hui? Scheisse. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to describe this. I probably smelled this, 10 times now, and I have no idea what I'm smelling. It has kind of a sort of a metallic kind of air to it. Like if you were to smell a penny or something like that. That's kind of weird. Why would anyone think this is a good idea? Why? I suppose this would be the sort of carbonated liquid approximation of what dirt would actually smell like or taste like. It's not that great. If you were to ask me what this was, I would say to you, I have no fucking idea. The only reason why I know now is because I'm actually looking at the label. Dirt soda. Holy jumping fucking shitballs. Skip this one too. Okay, next one on the list is... No, not grass soda. Grass soda. You know, I guess when you need a tasty beverage for all of your livestock. It says that it was mowed and bottled in the USA. I guess that's better than being shoveled and bottled in the USA. You know, it's kind of an appetizing-esque green color, which kind of makes me think of brownies now I think about it, because how appetizing would brownies be if they were called greenies? Bet you never thought of that, did you? What would you do without me, folks? Probably live a long, happy life. Anyway, grass soda. Again, has no... I can kind of smell grass, I guess. Kiss my grass. I don't know how many of us have ever actually eaten grass. But this tastes more like lettuce to me than grass. And I'm not necessarily suggesting that's a bad thing, as much as it's just an observation on my part. It tastes like lettuce or celery. I don't know if grass is really anything like this, but... Oh, shut up. Yeah, it's almost like celery and apples. Junk mail. Yeah, but it's almost like celery and apples, and it doesn't really taste like grass. I have no idea what grass actually tastes like, but I imagine it doesn't taste anything like this. So yeah, it tastes kind of like celery and apples. All right. Enough bad ones and weird ones. Let's have some that are supposed to be good. These are actually Melba's fixins, not Lester's fixins, because fuck Lester. Fuck him right in his puckered little butt. So Melba's fixins instead. Melba looks like Lester's wife. This one is called apple pie. Y'all get your fix. Oh, fuck you! Get your fixins. Stick this bottle right up your head. Sorry. Okay, it smells like apple pie. That's a good thing. I'm not really detecting much in the way of cinnamon. But apple. Yeah, definitely apple pie. This actually reminds me of a wine cooler. Without the alcohol, of course. It's not bad, but again, that cane sugar is just overpowering everything else. But it does taste like apple pie. So yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh good heavens. Oh good heavens. That's scrumptious. Oh yes. Good show, chap. Oh yes, it's making my dick hard. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh. All right, now that we got all the vaguely erotic things out of the way, let's move on to the next one here. This is number 10 or 11. I lost count. I think this is 11. Anyway, peaches and cream. Once again from Melba. Maybe Melba is Lester in drag. I don't know. Y'all get your fixins. Seriously. Die. Die, Melba, die. And I don't know what this number is supposed to be on the bottle here. Maybe it's 122520. In other words, this stuff is out of date, which might explain the weird, funky flavors. Or maybe it's just bad shit, like Lester's stuff. That will be one of the mysteries for the ages. Curse you! Piece of metallic shit. Peaches and cream. Well, I'm getting a lot of cream and a little bit of peach. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Well, yeah, peaches and cream. But the cream is drowning everything else out. And with that cane sugar that we keep talking about, ooh. Cream. You know, I can honestly say that none of these have really been anything that I would return to. The apple pie one wasn't really bad, but this one is just overpowering with its sweetness. I mean, it's cloying. Yeah, at least it doesn't taste like a foot. Maybe that's another one of Lester's fixins. Foot flavored soda. When you want some jam in your toe. Next up is key lime pie. Y'all get your fixins. Melba's fixins. Melba's little logo here, aside from it being crooked on the label, also seems like it's on a doily. Key lime pie. How could they possibly screw this up? It tastes like... It doesn't taste like it. It smells... It smells like furniture polish. Oh, I gotta get myself a couple of glugs of this shit. It tastes like furniture polish too. This is not good. It's kind of like key lime pie, I guess. It tastes like furniture polish. It smells like furniture polish, and I could probably use it as furniture polish, but I'm not going to because that would just be weird. Kind of like me riffing about, weird carbonated sodas that I spent $80 on. Second sip. Oh, yeah, this is just bad. There's nothing else to say. Down the drain this goes. Okay, I have 3 left. First of which is something that I have difficulty believing they could screw up. Then again, I've said that about how many of them now? So, yeah. It's going to be pretty bad. I know. It's going to be basically just, shit in a bottle. That's all it's going to be. And this is strawberries and cream. Strawberries and cream. Smells like strawberry shortcake. If they were to dial down, the sweetness and actually allow some of the flavors to bleed through that aren't sweeteners like cream and cane sugar, a lot of these could probably be salvaged. But as it stands now, there's more to a carbonated soft drink than just sugar, particularly when it comes to flavoring, because everything else just gets lost. I mean, it smells like strawberries, and then you take a drink and you can kind of taste strawberries, but really all you're getting is the cream, and you're getting the cane sugar, and all these overpowering things that just drown everything else out. And it's a common theme, aside from the really nasty ass flavors in some of them. The ones that actually do come through are just not good. But a common theme that I'm seeing on all the other ones is you basically taste sugar and nothing else. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's one of the better ones of Melba's fixins. Melba. I hate you, Melba. Not as much as Lester. But I hate you. I hate you so much. Damn you, Melba. You twat. Okay, were it not for the lemon kind of tint to this, I would think that this was the ranch dressing all over again, except this is actually lemon meringue pie. And it's probably going to smell like Pledge or something like that. It kind of smells like the key lime one. Yeah. I couldn't even have a second drink of that one because it was, it was like the key lime one. Just, a little different, but mostly it was just the key lime one. Anyway, we have one more. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay, last one. Cherries and cream. Cherries and motherfucking cream. Overmodulating on my camera or the microphone. Eat, shit, and die, cherries and cream. they taste all the same. All the cream, the peaches and cream, the strawberries and cream, and now the cherries and cream, all you're tasting are the cream and the sugar. This doesn't even smell like anything. Maybe that's just because my nose is revolting and wants to stuff up, so, I can't smell anything. In this case, I honestly wouldn't say I'd be able to blame it. Yeah, this is pretty much ass. So, to sum up this little train wreck of a video, I spent probably $80 on 15 carbonated soft drinks, none of which I really found to be that palatable. I mean, the closest one was probably the apple pie, which tasted kind of like an apple wine cooler, minus the alcohol, of course. But none of them were really that great, and I still have the cherries and cream here in front of me. And of all of them, one made me gag. That was the ranch dressing. One almost made me gag. That was the sweet corn. And there were some that I just found myself wanting to spit out without swallowing them, which is more erotic shit. Yeah. But anyways, enough of that. Will I ever do anything like this again? Probably not, because this was a trying experience. It was something that was testing my patience in so many different ways. I don't even know what to say. Get yourself a Pepsi or a Coke or something. You know what I mean? If you're going to invest $3, $4, $5 in a bottle like this, you're probably not going to enjoy the experience. That's been my experience. They're carbonated, but the flavor balance is just off on all of them, because there's just like one overpowering thing that, just drowns out everything. Most of the time, it's the cane sugar. Most of the time. The pumpkin pie wasn't bad, and there was another one that wasn't that bad. The apple pie one wasn't that bad. But in both cases, you had something really, really, up here, where everything else was just down here. You couldn't taste anything else. So, yeah, this is just really, really awful, and I'm probably just going to smash one of these bottles over my head so I fall into a coma for the next 6 years to hopefully forget about this shit. This was a waste of money. This was a waste of time. Like most of my YouTube stuff. Cheers, folks.